Hello, I'm Dr. Paul Coleman. I'm a psychologist and I'm the author of Finding Peace When Your Heart is in Pieces. Thank you so much for watching. Today I want to talk about game changers. And by that I mean those particular insights or new ideas that can actually turn your life around. Have you ever had a moment where you said, I never thought of it that way before? Well, those are potential game changers. And that's what this next series of videos is all about. So thank you. First game changer I want to talk about today is how to deal with the fact that sometimes positive thinking does not work. Have you ever had that experience? You're having some kind of worry or concern. Maybe there's a health problem, a relationship problem, money is tight, and you're trying to put a good spin on it. But every time you think something positive, it's followed by something negative, and you end up having this debate in your head. Well, I'm here to tell you that that debate can be just as devastating to your mental health and just as draining as the problem that you are debating. So how do we get rid of the debate if you can't necessarily resolve the problem by just trying to think positive? Well, the way to do that is to realize that once the debate is happening and you realize you're not getting anywhere with it, every time you have a positive thought, it's followed by a negative, and every time you think you've beat it, it comes back from the dead and it reminds you that there's still things to worry about. What you want to do is imagine that you're walking down a road, and on one side of the road there are all these people holding up signs that are all the positive things to think about, whatever the issue is that you're worried about. Look at the bright side. On the other side of the road are people holding up signs that talk about all the negative what ifs. What if this happens? But what if that happens? How do you know for sure it's going to work out? What I want you to imagine is that all of those people now are silent. And as you're walking on the road, you know they're there, but there's no debate. They're not shouting at each other. If you can shut down the debate by just saying, I acknowledge, I accept that part of me is thinking positive, and I accept that part of me is thinking negatively, and then stop the debate, you will discover that you still have to make choices every day, but that you are no longer drained by the actual debate. And that will actually strengthen you and give you more energy to deal with the particular problems that you still do have to face. So the next time positive thinking doesn't work, think about accepting both sides of the argument without the debate, halting the debate, and you might discover that you can tackle the problems head on with a little bit more energy. I'm Dr. Paul Coleman. You can find me at findingpeaceinyourheart.com. Thanks so much.